Welcome to NME ICT Sakshat e-content project under Ministry of HRD Government of India. This project is of marketing management. The project is under NME ICT, that is National Mission on Education through Information and Communication Technology. Under this mission, a proper balance between content generation, research in critical areas relating to imparting of education, and connectivity for integrating our knowledge with the advancement in other countries is to be attempted. In order to bolster our knowledge resources to obtain and maintaining the competitive edge in the world, we require a system of identification and nurturing of talent and lifelong learning. Knowledge modules based on personalized needs of the learner would need to be delivered to him or her at the right time with the right content interactively to take care of his or her aspirations. With these objectives in mind, these videos are created for the portal Sakshat. We will learn basic marketing over here.
Hi, I am LL means learner. I am learner of marketing management. I'll learn marketing in master's class. The desire for learning marketing comes out of interest. This is very interesting topic. Marketing management is seen everywhere in the society. You see up or down, you see here and there, you can see brand names and logos and advertisements and people working in marketing area. I am very much interested in learning marketing. Let us learn marketing from Dr. Badiyani. He is going to teach marketing management under Sakshat e-content development project under National Mission on Education through Information and Communication Technology, that means N-M-E-I-C-T. Let us start learning.
Good morning to all. Today, we are going to learn classification of products.
Hello and welcome to Sakshat e-content on marketing management. Today we are going to understand product classification. People satisfy their needs and wants with products. Though the word suggests a substantial object, the concept of product is not limited to substantial objects. Marketers often use the expressions goods and services to distinguish between the substantial products and indefinable ones. These goods and services can represent cars and provisions and computers, places, persons, and even ideas. Customers decide which entertainers to watch on television, which places to visit for a holiday, which ideas to adopt for their problems, and so on. Thus, the term product covers substantial goods, services, and a variety of other mediums that can satisfy customers' needs and wants. If at times the product does not seem to be appropriate, the terms such as market offering, content are used, etc. I mean to say, there are so many words for the word product which can be used as a synonymous for product. If we look to the definitions of a product, we can say many people talk as a tangible offering, but it can be more than that. Broadly, a product is anything that can be offered to a market to satisfy a need or want, including physical goods, services, experiences, events, persons, places, properties, organization, information, and ideas. Other way of defining a product is a bundle of utilities consisting of various product features and accompanying services. Still another way of defining a product says that a product is something a firm markets that will satisfy a personal want or feel a business or commercial need. Now if we look to product classifications over here, marketers have usually classified product on the basis of durability, tangibility, end use, uh, etc. Each product type has a proper marketing mix strategy. If you look to durability and tangibility, marketers classify products into three groups according to durability and tangibility. Number one, non-durable goods. Non-durable goods are tangible goods normally consumed in one or a little uses, such cold drinks, bathing bars, etc. Because these goods are purchased normally and the appropriate strategy is to make them available in many locations, charge only a small markup and advertise heavily to make trial and build preference. Second is durable goods on the basis of durability and tangibility. Durable goods are tangible goods that in general survive many uses. For example, refrigerators and machine tools and clothing and auto parts and auto vehicles and etc. Durable products normally involve with more personal selling and service, command a higher margin and require more seller assurance. Third category on the basis of durability and tangibility is services. Services are intangible, indivisible, changeable and perishable products. As a result, they normally require more quality control, supplier credibility and adaptability. Examples includes haircuts and legal advice and medical uh, advices and lectures and appliance repairs and etc. Well, over here services can be standalone services or allied with some goods too. Consumer goods classification, vast selection of goods consumer buy on the basis of their shopping habits. It is based or it can be classified as convenience goods or shopping goods or specialty and unsought goods. The consumers generally purchase convenience goods frequently, immediately and with a minimum efforts. Examples include soft drinks, bathing bars, newspapers, etc. While shopping goods are goods that the consumer routinely compares on such basis as suitability, quality, price, style, etc. Examples include furniture, clothing, cars, appliances, etc. This category is further divided as homogeneous shopping goods which are similar in quality but different enough in price to justify shopping evaluation. Assorted shopping goods differ in product features and services that may be more important than price. Specialty goods have unique characteristics or brand classification for which a sufficient number of buyers are willing to make a special purchasing efforts. Examples include cars, I mean to say luxury cars, stereo components, photographic equipments, and men's, you can say suits. A Mercedes is specialty good because interested buyers willing travel for a buy one. Specialty goods don't require comparisons. Buyers invest time only to reach dealers carrying the wanted products. Dealers don't need convenient locations, although they must let prospective buyers know their locations. Unsought goods are those the consumer does not know about or does not normally think of buying, such as smoke detectors. The classic example of known but unsought goods are life insurance, memorial park, gravestones, and encyclopedias. Unsought goods need advertisement and personal selling support. If we look to industrial goods classification, They can be classified in terms of their relative cost and how they enter the production process. Materials and parts, capital items and supplies, and business services. Materials and parts are goods that enter the manufacturer's product completely. They fall into two classes, raw materials and manufactured materials and parts. Raw materials fall into two major groups again. Farm products, that is what is wheat, cotton, farm animals, fruits and vegetables, and natural products, that is what is fish, lumber, crude petroleum, iron ore, etc. Farm products are supplied by many producers who turn them over to marketing intermediaries who provide assembly, grading, storage, transportation, and selling services. Manufactured materials and parts fall into two categories again. Component materials, that is what is iron, yarn, cement, wires, and component parts like small motors, tires, castings, etc. Component materials are usually fabricated. Further, pig iron is made into steel and yarn is woven into cloth. The standardized nature of component materials usually means that price and supplier reliability uh, uh, are key purchase factors over here. Capital items are long-lasting goods that facilitate developing or managing the finished product. They include two groups, installation and equipment. Installations consist of buildings, that is factories, offices, etc., and heavy equipments like generators, drill pressers, mainframe computers, elevators, etc. Installations are major purchases. They are usually bought directly from the producer, whose sales force include technical personnel, and a long negotiation period precedes the typical sale. Producers must be willing to design to specification and to supply post-sale services. Advertising is much less important than personal selling over here. Supplies and business services are short-term goods and services that facilitate developed finished product. Supplies are of two kinds again, maintenance and repair items. That is what is paint and nails and brooms, etc. and operating supplies, lubricants and coal and writing paper and pencils, etc. Together, they go under the name of MRO goods. Supplies are the equivalent of convenience. Goods. They are usually purchased with minimum effort in a straight rebuy basis. They are normally marketed through intermediaries because of their low unit value and the great number and geographic dispersion of consumers. Prices and services are important considerations as because suppliers are standardized and brand preferences is not high. Now if we look to product differentiation, it is the act of designing a set of meaningful differences to distinguish the company's offering from competitors' offerings. The number of differentiation opportunities varies with the type of industry. That is, number one, form. Many products can be differentiated in form, the size, shape, or physical structure of a product. Consider the many possible forms taken by products such as, you can say, aspirin or computer. Although aspirin is essentially a commodity, it can be differentiated by dosage size, shape, color, coating, or action time. Well, computers can be differentiated on the basis of, you can say, the screen size or the usage, or it may be a desktop or a laptop or a tablet or something like, you can say, a combined one combined with television. Many forms are available. Second differentiation factor is features. Most products can be offered with varying features that supplement their basic function. A company can identify and select appropriate new features by surveying recent buyers and then calculating customer value versus company cost for each potential feature. The company should also consider how many people want each feature, how long it would take to introduce it, and whether the competitors could easily copy it or not. Third factor is customization. Marketers can differentiate products by making them customized into an individual. As companies have grown proficient at gathering information about individual customers and business partners like suppliers, distributors, retailers, and as their factories are being designed more flexibly, they've increased their ability to individualize market offerings, messages, and media. Mass customization is the ability of a company to meet each customer's requirements to prepare on a mass basis individually designed products, services, and programs and communications. Next factor is performance quality. Most products are established at one of four performance levels: low, average, high, or superior. Performance quality is the level at which the product's primary characteristics operate. Quality is becoming an increasingly important dimension for differentiation as companies adopt a value model and provide higher quality for less money. Firms, however, should not necessarily design the highest performance levels possible. The manufacturer must design a performance level appropriate to the target market and competitors' performance levels. A company must also manage performance quality through time. Continuously improving the product can produce high returns and market share. Failing to do so can have negative consequences. Well, next factor is conformance quality. Buyers expect products to have a high conformance quality, which is the degree to which all the produced units are identical and meet the promised special functions. The problems with low conformance quality is that the product will disappoint some buyers. Next factor is reliability. Buyers normally will pay premium for more reliable products. Reliability is a measure of the probability that a product will not malfunction or fail within a specified time period. Next is repairability. Repairability is a measure of ease of fixing a product when it malfunctions or fails. Ideal repairability would exist users could fix the product themselves with little cost in money or time. Some products include a diagnostic feature that allows service people to correct a problem over the telephone or advise the user how to correct it. Next factor is style. It describes the product's look and feel to the buyer. Aesthetics play a key role in such brands as computers, Apple computers, Harley Davidson motorcycles, etc. There are several styles that carries, you can say, distinct advantages for the consumers. Next is design. Design is the totality of features that affect how a product looks, feels, and functions in terms of customer requirements. The arguments for good design are particularly compelling for smaller consumer product companies and startups that don't have big advertising rupees. So this was about product classification. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for the class and watching. I have learned a lot. Did you? Have a good day from the learner.